Okay, so let's get into the messages. Doo, 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 doo. Ooh. Baby, let's cruise away from here. Don't be confused. The way is clear. And if you want it, you got it forever. This is not a one-night stand, baby. Music was made for love. Cruising was made for us. I love it when we're cruising together. I think I have it's like an old school playlist that's like in my head, you know. I keep hearing all of these different songs, but that is the one that sticks out to me the most. Baby, let's cruise away. We have the 8 of Wands that fell out here, so individuals are discontent. They're pointing the finger at each other, arguing with each other. There's a lot of movements. You know, this is opposition at its, finest. Okay? It looks like they're crashing out. Wonder how I knew. Girls, how does that song go? Plans to make it through with some other guy you knew before the still, you know I loved you more. You took me by surprise, I must say, when I found out yesterday. Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Now I'm just about to lose my mind, honey, I heard. So somebody heard through the grapevine. I think that somebody is in love and cruising on cloud 9, baby. What is up? Listen up, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough, baby. And you need me, call me, no matter where you are, no matter how far. Just call my name, I'll be there in a hurry. You don't have to worry. Ain't no mountain high enough to keep me from getting to you, baby. Oh my God. Ain't no mountain high. These cars keep flipping and flopping all over the place. Flipping and flopping. I gotta cut the deck. Hold on, there's another song. It's trying to come through like it's like pressure. It's like pressure on my back. Ooh. I think it goes like, I hear do 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 do. dreams do come true. Oh, I've been building my castle of love just for two, for me and you. I don't know too much of that song. There is another one. I don't know what's going on. Can't get enough of your love, babe. Can't get enough. What else I'm gonna say when I found out yesterday? Don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? Now I'm just about to lose. So you know what? Yeah, right. Because at first, when I started singing that song, I was just like, hold on, because this is kind of interrupting the vibe, you know. So my thing is, it's there. You know, there may be two people. You know, there may be two people. Maybe somebody from your past, and there may be like a new person. Okay. I've been building my castle of love just for two. See the day to come true, dreams to come true. Oh. So my favorite artist, female, is Celine Dion and Sade. You know, like hands down. You know, they're the most, well, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, of course. You know, they're the most classiest. You know, I like classy, you know. I know I come off rough, but I'm a classy woman. I just don't show it because my life, you know, doesn't, I can't display that part of myself because of the life that I live, you know. You can't be classy in the trenches. You understand? That shit is real. Okay, so in the position of the crown, we have the Page of Swords. So somebody sees that you are who you say you are. Now, you have all of these cards, but they're in reverse except for Judgment. So discernment. Okay, so I guess somebody sees that you have the gift of discernment. Okay, there's something here about liberation. You know, you free people, you free their spirit, you free their soul. Right, that's crazy we said that, because we have the devil here in reverse. Then you have the ace of wands in reverse. Then you have the tower in reverse, queen of wands in reverse, and the wheel of fortune in reverse. It is not looking good for this person here. Okay, so you know, I feel like this queen of wands, it looked like she was up to something she wasn't supposed to be doing. And it looked like it turned her world upside down. It started off in the spiritual, which means that she was playing around and abusing divination. We already talked about this. This is a different situation because it doesn't look as bad as the other reading that we did. This person did get a lot of people involved. I keep hearing, it's like a Barry White song, but I can't, it's a slow song. Can't get enough of your love, babe. That's not it. Can't get enough of your love, babe. I had to say it. I'm so in love with you. What are we gonna do? What are we? Oh my God. I think somebody likes old school music. I think they're just kind of like sitting there just, you know, I think this actually relaxes somebody, you know, so if you are experiencing the feeling of discontent, but you are not aligned with the discontent. So what do I mean when I say that? it's not something that you feel with something that you have going on in your life. It's like a feeling that just comes over you. And if you're not sure where the feeling is coming from, it causes anxiety. Okay. What's that song about Bobby Caldwell? Because I hear, is it The Castles in the Sky? Didn't I already sing that? Child, I don't know. Somebody. I don't know. Maybe somebody is preparing themselves. I don't understand where these songs are coming from. But, I mean, what's up with this reading? What's going on? You have the liberation card. You are who you say you are. You are very discerning. You're being called. Okay, so with the judgment card, that is the call. So you may receive a message or a phone call. You see, people know what's going on in the background. Somebody tried their best, their darndest to get in the way of this. And then you have your opposition here on the outside, and they're scrambling around because they know. It's like I think it's bigger. This is bigger than right or wrong, but people are saying they were right. They were right about that. They were right. They were right. There's a lot of arrogance going on here, because some people know who you are. They just refuse to believe it, maybe because of the way that you look. You know what I'm saying? Because these people look very shallow. It's not giving anything. It's giving what opposition is always giving. You have somebody here watching you. I'm talking about they're micromanaging you. They're like all over you. I have a feeling somebody wants to work with you. I see grids. I see boxes. It's like empty boxes, spaces, empty box spaces. It's on a dry erase board, or maybe I see somebody using like a compass or something. Maybe somebody's going to be studying something or doing some type of architecture work for somebody, graphing, editing, drafting. But I mean, it's like somebody likes to observe you, or they like to like watch you or something. I have a feeling this person may have a crush on you. I don't think that it starts off that way. Well, maybe they do have a crush, but I mean, shit, I have a feeling they're really good at hiding. I mean, you would never know. If there's like a work situation involved, then of course, it's you're not going to be like paying attention. You're not going to think so. You know what I'm saying? Maybe that's why everybody acting crazy in the background, because maybe there's somebody very important, very skilled, very well respected. They have a very solid reputation. This person wants to work with you. When it comes to this person, just go off of what they show you, because I don't know. It's like this person, even if you can sense that maybe they may have like a little bit of a crush on you, you can't follow through with that. You can't address it neither. Because the situation between the two of you is bigger than that. And this person understands that. They know that. So it's kind of like, I keep hearing he. So it's a guy. Okay. So, he kind of has like a switch. If you make him uncomfortable or make him feel weird or some shit, it's kind of like he'll shut down the operation. Oh God, he's very intense. You know what I'm saying? But I just kind of feel you're not going to notice. You know, you have discernment. So if this person can see that, they're going to come to you correct. So if they come to you correct, then you must follow through correctly too. You see what I'm saying? There's a woman here. The devil represents era. She created an era, and that era is very detrimental and devastating. So when it comes to you, it's kind of like, don't fuck up like her. You know, you don't want to be like her. But I have really no idea as to always and forever, each moment with you is just like a dream to me. That somehow Zoo said well, you know that song. Oh my God. It's just like a dream to me that somehow and love in your own special way. Man, with these type of songs, there's no way that you're playing games around a situation with dealing with matters of the heart. There's absolutely no way, because these songs are enriched in soulful love, a love that goes beyond. It goes straight to the depth. You know, it touches straight to the heart. You know, like this is music that is truly an expression of love. You know, so you know, I think somebody has some very, very serious feelings about you. My thing is that you do too, but I don't think this person knows. I have a feeling the two of you are hiding it from each other. If you're hiding it from each other, it may be because you're working with each other. The two of you, it's like the depth of your feelings and emotions, they run so deep. It goes beyond the physical. It goes beyond comprehension. You know, it goes beyond, you know, typical average, I guess, like courtship. Loving your own special. I can't stop singing these songs. These are beautiful songs. I mean, somebody has good taste in music. So I'm just saying, I guess I'm just relating here, you know, because this music, like I said, is it goes straight to the soul, you know. It's like stripping down naked, like being completely seen. For all the times that you stood by me, for my eyes when I couldn't see. Oh, I mean, but that's it. I'm about to go into a bliss. That's how I feel. I mean, I don't know what else to say here. I mean, what's up? Because the judgment, I mean, somebody has been liberated, you know? Somebody has been liberated. I don't know. There's a call. There may be some type of phone call or message that you're going to receive. This could be, you know, God calling on you, maybe to liberate somebody else. This person is very important. I don't know. I mean, but we're going to end it there. So, I see what's happening here. I see what's happening here. So this Queen of Wands, she knows what's going on with this person. Everything she tried to take, I think she tried the destiny swap, right? She tried the destiny swap. So I'm going to tell you about this person. So this person, I mean, we talk about all this love shit, but we got the devil here and then the Ace of Wands. This is giving me, it's like this person is highly sexually driven. Then you have the Tower, and then you have the card of the Destiny, but it's here, it's coupled with the devil. I don't know. Maybe somebody felt as if, you were too pure or some shit. They probably felt like they weren't good enough, like they would taint you or corrupt you or something like that. But it's kind of like they can't, you know? it's it's like they can't. I don't know. I feel like somebody just thought you was too innocent. They looked at you. Is there an age gap? This looks like an age gap. Yeah. So I don't know. They may have seen some type of innocence in you and felt like it just kind of felt weird. You know, it's a pretty big age gap. I think that's what it is. Well, I mean, something has happened to where it's kind of like they had you mistaken, or somebody had somebody fucked up. The older, whoever is older had the younger person fucked up. Is not in a bad way. It's just that I think that whoever is older, they're full of surprises, and it's I feel like they can be a bit of a wild card, but it's giving me like sexually. Oh my, oh my. I did hear goat weed. So if you know what the herb goat weed is, well, they call it like if you go to a gas station, you know how they have those pills, those sexual pills. Well, some gas stations do. So it's a pill called horny goat. So it comes from the goat weed, horny goat weed. Okay. So oh. Well, I mean, their perception is about to change. I have a feeling their mind is about to be blown. But at the same time, I feel like they're going to blow your mind too because, well, whoever is older, I don't know. Okay, hold on. I feel like I'm about to sneeze. Right, it was trying to come through. So the thing is that, when it comes to this older person, they may be a love maker. And I'm talking about they may be able to like make love to you for a long time. Okay, they working with some stamina. It's like they know their energy very well. I have a feeling this person does not easily erect for anybody neither. Okay, they're not easily impressed, so they don't easily erect because the Ace of Wands is the male phallican. So, I mean, they may have felt like because you're younger that, so this must be this man. Is he older? He's older. He may have felt like, you're like, you want to hump like rabbits or some shit. He may feel like, felt like you would be too wild, or you wouldn't be on his level or something. There's something here. It's kind of like when it comes to you, you don't have to create desire for him, meaning that he doesn't have to tell you to dress up. It's kind of like, child, that thing shoot up. It don't matter what you look like, so he must be like a sapiosexual. So I feel like with this woman here, because the Queen of Wands is all about, the makeup, the hair, the nails, the sex appeal and all that type of stuff. But she's in reverse. So it's like when it comes to you, Oh. I feel like somebody tried to put his business out and said that he couldn't get it up. Oh baby, but yes he can. Right. She probably tried to make it seem like it was him. No, won't him. You just don't do it for him. Right. Uh-oh. Is this a sticky situation? I see why the need for discernment is here. Yes, Lord. Yes, it is. Because he may be with this woman. So, you can't. That's a tough situation because he may not be able to get up for his woman, but he could get up for you. But that's what makes it a sticky situation because, and I mean, he may not understand what's going on. He may have thought that maybe you was doing some type of like love spell or some type of something. He may have thought you was doing that to him. But I have a feeling this Queen of Wands was manipulating stuff. In what way? I don't know. With trying to convince, I don't know. I don't feel like she needs to convince him of anything. It's not as if she is not physically attractive to him. He is very physically attracted to her, but it's kind of like, he needs more. He needs more of what she is not able to give him. So I guess that when it comes to, like another woman, she may not be all, like having all that sex appeal and all that type of stuff, but she does it for him. That's, it would be easy to convince him that there is some type of energy manipulation, but it's not happening on your part. It's happening on that woman's part, the woman who's closest to him. Oh, this is a very sticky situation. This dude is intense. He's intense. He's intense. I don't know what the fuck is going to happen. I think it's just been a realization. I mean, what happens from here, I have no idea. I see people are upset though. I mean, when you know, you know. If you know that something is meant to be, I mean, shit. The two of you could be a dream come true to each other. Who knows? Wow. I ain't never seen this shit before. But I don't see anything happening. Everything seems to be a realization. Everything seems to be like an awakening. So, I mean, whatever individuals choose to do from this point out is what they choose to do. But the truth is out and it cannot be denied. So, I feel like it's been being denied for some time, but something must have happened. Something serious must have happened to where it's kind of like, whoa. Okay. So anyway, that's gonna be it. So until the next time we'll talk again. Thank you.